Aquarius, welcome. Welcome to your August 2020 Tarot card reading with me, Chrissy. I hope everyone's doing well. This is the month of August. I can't even believe we're already in August, but um, here is your August 2020 reading. And I've pulled more cards, guidance cards, a health card, an animal spirit card. I want to guide you through this month. I wasn't able to do the July videos for the channel, so I thought I'd just give you a little extra this month. I hope you like it. And so I'm going to go into the guidance first, into the energy, into the health. I feel health is really up um, as we come into the fall months, and I wanted to pull a botanical card for everybody's kind of generalized health and what is needed for you for the month of August after we've gone through difficult times, from the past months. So, and then I'll go into the tarot, which I'm still shuffling up for. So let's go into your reading and one more shuffle on the tarot, and we'll go from there. And I'm going to cut your tarot, and I'm going to pull that in a moment. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's see what the guidance is for you for August, the energy you're going to hold. First card coming out is intention, along with protection. So you're very protected from the angels, from your guides, from your spirit source, God. There's a protection quality around you for this month. This is going to be a time for you to really set your intentions in a good light, with good mind control, good logic. Um, Shoot high and reach for the stars with all your intentions this month, because that's how they're going to manifest for you. It's going to bring through whatever you put out there for the intention. Intention is everything. And if you started out real great and you dealing with challenges, what you're capable of doing, I feel as though you can work through relationship dynamics, whether it's been heavy, work related, in things that have been going on in all aspects. Just put a positive spin, put your intentions in a good place, know that you're protected, and, Source is just putting on this beautiful protective light of energy all around you. You also receive the adventure card. So there could be like vacationing, local travel, just being out and about more, getting more adventurous, doing things maybe you don't normally do or get the time to do, or because, the world kind of came into this weird transitional place, it's time for you to like indulge in some adventure and take on some new adventurous travels for yourself for this month. And take a look at the health card, okay? I'm curious. Adaptation. So the blackberry. Okay, another sign had gotten this also. So the blackberry is primarily, this is an intake of vitamin C. You've been through some difficult, real hard maybe situations, and you've learned a lot from it. So the reason why this particular berry has a very thorny canes on it is for protection. So you're adapting into the new, replenished, rejuvenated you, right? So I just feel with this that it might be something that you want to intake your vitamin C for this month, so you're really feeling great, immune system's up. But there's a radical shift kind of. Keep your mind sometimes good and always have the defenses up. Be mindful of what's around you, energies, people that are around you that could be kind of the downer or bringing you through some negative energy, or that toxic buildup that you just need to kind of maybe cut yourself loose from or detach from. I mean, an Aquarian can do that. You have the ability and you're gifted to be able to kind of really detach from anything that's overbearing or just leaking maybe too much of your energy out. So be open to the changes and remember that, any type of nourishment you need, self-care that you need is really, what it's about in the month of August for you. Now, it is, the sun is in Leo, and for you, that has a lot to do with your relationship house, your day-to-day activity, the upper back, heart health, coming into a creative time, really filling through with intention to bring through the manifestations that are kind of guided for you right here. I mean, I can't even, this is really good, right? So I like the way it's starting out. You'll adapt and you'll have your defenses up. Be mindful of others, relationships, where you feel you're drained, where you feel that you need to rejuvenate and bring it back. Know that you're protected. Take some time for yourself. That's been coming up heavy in the latter part of these readings. Look at the energy. So you're learning. It's about this month for you is you're educating yourself, others. You could be teaching. You could be getting ready to filter through some more knowledgeable information. It's about perception, flexibility, but getting ready for some intelligent, mindful, logical learning, teaching, receiving, yet giving and expressing. So this is really a high frequency kind of card. If you need to like read more, study more, brush up on something that you really want to do, the month of August is the time to take that direction, okay? Alrighty. Let's take a look at your animal spirits. My favorite part. I incorporate this in a lot of my personal readings. You receive the snake spirit, 55. Okay, so one thing I will tell you with this card, the snake spirit, as scary as he looks, this is a healing month for you. This is a month of maybe healing the physical body, the mind body, the intellectual body, the soul body. You're healing body, mind, and soul, yes, but this is your time to really heal and rejuvenate and peel back the layers. It's card number 55. Fives generate to me in numerology, it's kind of chaos. You've been through a lot of chaos, maybe ups and downs, health issues, relationship issues, um, family issues, and it's stable, but it's been maybe a little bit chaotic, and it's time for you to heal from either those that blocked kind of energy. The chaos doesn't really suit you well. It's not something that maybe you've been wanting to deal with these things, but again, the double vibration of the fives, you're freeing yourself from such some situations by healing and coming into a new beginning of some sort. There's just a new beginning here for you. I want to just check the book real quick for, that's what I'm reading off this card, but let me just take a quick look at, yeah, see, so it's about replenishing yourself in your vulnerable heart. It's about self-care and maintenance work is needed for you to heal. Your vitality will arise again. Give yourself space and nourish your own well-being. Well, that's been coming through here. So, and know you're protected with it. Um, New friendships, new partnerships, new work. It's all coming through for you, and it's just an emotional time. So you're dealing with a lot of that shedding in that of the past and stepping into the new way of being. It's all about vitality and how you rise, how you heal. So take some time this month to do that, Aquarius, right? Okay, let's take a look at your tarot. I have already shuffled and cut, so let's take a look look at this, the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's been chaos. There's like winning the fight but losing the battle, right? There's something that you want to detach from and you need freedom from this chaos. So you're coming into the month. So July has been a little difficult. You're feeling that frictional energy and it's challenging to you. And you're going to hold your head up high and just kind of walk on or walk away, but not without confrontation. There's a lot to be healed right here. but it leads to freedom in the double fives right near the snake. It's double vibration of the chaos. So heal what needs to be freed. It's time for you to heal that. Relationships, dynamics with other people. Get ready to bring in new dynamic and a new fresh sense of self. Okay? It's more of the growth process that's coming through to you. And you're very intelligent, so um, it's been backbreaking to you. You've finished off and completed chapters and cycles, and now August is saying, okay, I'm going to lay down these rods. I'm going to get going. I can't take the back break anymore. I can't take the pressure, and I'm handling too much discord, and I really need to heal that. Okay, so, and you'll do that, right? Because a part of me feels like the natural archetype of Aquarius is to detach from things that are too heavy, too hard, right? But there might have been things that you really had to take on because kind of you're leading the pack, and now you're going to detach from it and you're going to heal yourself. Coming in with the Princess of Cups, so there's new offerings and new energies. There's new dynamic in the Ace of Cups. This is new love for some of you. This is new relationship dynamics across the board, not just love, platonic love. It's all relationships, all renewable, able to find that your cup does overrun with peace and harmony and love, and there's an emotional offering coming through for you in August. And again, however that relationship dynamic resonates for you, it kind of gets patched up, and it gets resolved to what's needed for you coming out of July. You felt lonely in some isolation. You might have felt that the troubled times were a little too difficult to handle. Maybe there's been some separation, some anxiety, some real heavy depression. This can also be like people around you or yourself. There could be some, alcoholism running through, or some dependency, with other people, within yourself, issues that you've been dealing with, right? It's kind of saying, this has been tough and I'm gonna really heal this up. Take a look. I want to pull two more and then look at the bottom. Princess of Wands and okay, the Tower. So there is inevitable changes to relationship dynamics for you. Relationships, communications, um, again, winning the battle, but kind of losing the fight, and that's okay, Aquarius, right? This could be like children, older children, mature children, grandchildren. There's just the air is thick with um, the emotional heaviness that you've been dealing with. The Tower is here to make changes to relationships. So if there's relationships that are not working, the universe is going to come in and blow it up so that it relieves you of some type of um, maybe change or challenge that you couldn't, get through. And sometimes God and creator source, your angels, your protection guides are really here very strongly to, let me move my water over. They're here very strongly to protect you and know that you're in the right direction. There's news and information. You could get some really challenging news and information coming out of the month of August. And it could be a little bit heavy. It's nothing to fear. It's something that you've already known that's been in process that you're working to either detach from or heal yourself from. Again, whether it's relationships, co-workers, it can be within any aspect that you're feeling this. You do have good advice, good support systems around you, people that you're communicating with and talking to. You could even be learning or getting more knowledge on, emotional things that you're really going through, because you're an air sign and you process things logically, and sometimes spiritually it needs to kind of come through for you so that you can really heal it, right? And take the time to let situations. And on the underbelly, the bottom of the deck, this is about something has come full circle for you. There's success spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. There's just the success that wants to really put closure and take this completed cycle and wrap it all up in a tight little bow, and say, you've done the work, you've done the challenges, time for you to heal and take keep your guard up, watch people around you, um, fight the good fight, but, just do what it takes to make yourself healthy and happy. If you need to look away from something, by all means, do that this month. I think health for a lot is called and up for this month. I mean, that's what my psyche's tapping into intuitively. But yet it's a time for respite and renewal, in a few weeks in August where you can just kick back and everything will come full circle for you. So there is victory in the world. It's successful. You could find yourself encountering people from all over the work and the world that in the your world, your work. It's just communicating in open energy to really put forth your sense of knowledge and bringing that through. So take care of the self, replenish the self, rejuvenate the self. And I think that is really good advice for you. And be open to the support that you do have and the ones that you can certainly trust because it's here for you for this month. And I love that. So you guys take care. If anyone like a personal session with me, I will leave my email below. And have a great month of August, everyone. Take care.